So this week you've got Julie as the camera voice because Mike's not too good and he hasn't got a voice. So here I am, just come into La Villa to have a look at the cross. So Dia de la Cruz is on the 3rd of May each year, and there's 14 crosses in the capital, the old capital, and each of them have been decorated yesterday by different groups of people. So you get some youth groups. That first one we saw was the Guarderia Municipal, and I just thought I'd show you a couple of them. So this is the Plaza de Leones in the centre, and you can just see over there, if I zoom in, there's another cross, and just down here is the main one because it's on the Calle Cruz, so it's the one we tend to aim for. You'll have to bear with me because I've not been brave enough to put the gimbal on. Now I've been let out on my own, so you might get some movement. Lovely waft from the aloe vera shop. Don't know if you can picture that, but it just really smells fantastic. And there we go, look, there's the main one, Cruz. Well, there's not a main one, but it's the one I like because it's on the street Cruz. And let's have a look who this one's been decorated by. So it's by the primary school, Dr. Alfonso Spinola. And that's it from the capital. I just wanted to show you the flowers. So 3rd of May each year is a good time to come and see it, and it smells fabulous too. Next stop on Julie's tour of Lanzarote is in Arrecife, the current capital of, and if you've ever been in on the bus, this is the Intercambiador, which is just right on the front and better than getting off at the Estación de Guaguas. That's the Cabildo building, but the reason I've come here is that this area has just been redeveloped. So we've now got water fountains in the park, and just sort of come down and take a little look and see what they've done. It's 28 degrees today, so it's actually quite nice just to feel a bit of spray off the fountains. It cools it down a little bit. And they've put fresh pecan on and some benches to sit and watch. And then if we carry straight on, we're going to come out on the promenade that comes from Playa Honda to Arrecife. So you can walk or bike along there to connect the two together. On this side we've got the skate park. That's not been refurbished, but there's a skate park there. Directly in front of us is a dog park. I'm just going to carry on through. Apologies again because I've not got the gimbal, but hopefully it's not too bumpy for you. Hopefully Mike will be back with you next week as well. Right. Gorgeous sky today, very blue. And that way you've got Playa Reducto, which is a really nice sandy beach. High tide at the moment, so lots of sand. Almost on the front. The fence in there is the dog park. Not in the best state, but it's somewhere where people can come down, let their dogs off within the fencing area, and there's some agility stuff for them to do. Here we are, down on the front. So if we look this way, the pink bit is the cycle lane that runs all the way to Puerto del Carmen, but you do have to dismount on a section through Playa Honda. And you can just see in the background there the Los Hatches mountains. And then if we turn around this way, you can see the Arrecife Grand Hotel, and then Lanzarote, the new area, which is the low white building you can see in the front there. And just next to the Intercambiador is a place where the egrets now have a home. They used to live in the big trees along the front in Arrecife, and they made a bit of a mess for people sitting underneath, so they sort of relocated them, persuaded them to live in this habitat here. But I thought the planting's really nice at the moment as well. We've got these sunflowers that are in this area. For anyone who was wondering where the huge Arrecife lettering had gone from on the front, it's been put here, which is by the big main roundabout as you enter into Arrecife. Not the most scenic of places, and certainly not somewhere you'd come and take a selfie with, but there it is. That's where it's living at the moment. I've just walked around the corner because I thought, as it's such a nice day and high tide, I'd show you Playa del Reducto. That looks really inviting. And if you are getting the bus in, you simply walk just past the beach and around past the Grand Hotel, along the front, and then you're into the main shopping area for the capital. I think that might be it for this week, but if there's anything else, I'll be sure to add it in. Take care, have a good weekend, bye.